guest stars in the hot new syndicated fantasy series called Legend of the Seeker. Please welcome the lovely Bridget Regan. Bridget. Oh, my God. How you doing?
So nice to meet you. Hello. So
Look
nice
at
to
Bridget
meet you.
Regan
You're gorgeous.
here.
Thank you.
You know, a lot of people wonder, how am I going to make it in this business? Should I go to California, to go to Hollywood? Should I go to Broadway? Well, you chose to come to New York, which is always good if you want to go back to California, especially if you got that credit. I worked on Broadway.
Oh, that was the dream.
A little more respect, of course. But you're from California.
Yeah, I grew up in San Diego, Carlsbad, which is like 30 minutes north.
I can't imagine leaving that climate in San Diego and coming to New York and spending your first New York winter here.
Yeah, well, I went to college in North Carolina, so I had a bit of a taste of weather. San Diego's just gorgeous all year round.
When did you come?
About 5 years ago. 5 years ago.
Wow.
First job?
There were several. I was a bartender, a cocktail waitress, a nanny, worked at a gym.
Sure.
Did it all.
Sure,
Pounded
absolutely.
the pavement.
Which was your favorite? Which was your favorite non-acting gig?
Oh gosh, they were all kind of miserable, to be honest. I mean, I always liked, you know, meeting interesting people, and the jobs got better and better as they went along.
Well, you meet a lot of interesting people bartending, right?
Yeah. I liked being a nanny. That was fun.
Oh, sure.
Kids were cool.
So then what was the first job professionally?
I got a few commercials, and that helped me get out of the bar at night, you know, selling cough syrup and things like that.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
Yeah.
And those commercials can be good.
Yeah.
I mean, you get one that plays a lot, it's a big payday,
Yeah,
right?
it was really lucky.
She had a role in Sex and in the City.
In the movie?
In the movie, yeah,
Oh,
it was really
great.
fun. A couple of lines, dream job. I love that show.
So then how does a big thing like this happen, your own series?
Well, I just auditioned for it here in New York, and then, you know, a few callbacks and a test in LA, and then the next thing I know, they're saying, you got to get on a plane and move to New Zealand in a week. And I'm
It's like a dream, though. Isn't it like a dream? I mean, New Zealand, it's so exciting.
Yeah.
And it's so... it's the other end of the world.
It is. I say you can't go further until you start coming back.
Right,
you know,
sure.
it's really far, but it is so beautiful and so different than anywhere I've ever lived.
What did you say to your family?
I'm moving to New Zealand to come visit, you know.
See you later.
Yeah, I had some friends come out and visit, so it was good. Mom came out. Dad will hopefully come next year, so.
So the name of the show is...
Legend of the Seeker.
Legend of the Seeker.
Yeah.
And it's a fantasy TV series,
yeah, it's based on
right?
a series of books by Terry Goodkind that are hugely popular. And, you know, it's about this young man and a confessor, which is the role that I play, and a wizard that join forces to defeat this evil source.
What's a confessor?
A confessor is a woman. She's born with the power to be able to touch someone, and usually men, and they are, and they...
How do you touch them?
Touch them on the throat.
Oh,
You got to make eye contact, and she releases this power into them, kind of like this.
Touch him on his throat.
And then they become completely in love with the one that touches them, and they'll tell anything, confess anything to them.
And are they relieved of their sins or whatever it is that they're
They usually
confessing?
do. Yeah.
Wow, listen to you.
It's just like our relationship.
Yeah, right. So you play the magic lady then, huh?
Yeah, I wear a beautiful white dress and run around the forest and have a lot of fun.
I love that dress. That's got to be, I mean, is that your costume always?
I have one other outfit that I wear, but there's a lot of white dresses. I tend to ruin them.
It's really pretty, very ethereal.
Did you have to learn any New Zealand lingo?
Well, you know, it was funny. When I got there, we had a little bit of time, Craig and I, who you guys had on the show.
Yeah, he's so nice.
Yeah, and we were in horse riding lessons and stunt training and everything, and I was in my first stunt training lesson, and I'm learning how to fight with daggers, and it's all very weird, and I'm in New Zealand, and the two great stunt choreographers are saying to me after I did something well, they'd go, oh, great, sweet as, and I'm going, these guys keep telling me that I have a nice tush. Like, what's going on? And then I learned that it's actually sweet as, ... It's one of the terms that they use.
Oh,
yeah,
that's funny.
there's a lot of cute little terms.
Should have grabbed him by the throat and put him right down.
Yeah.
So you've been renewed for a second season.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Very
Final
exciting.
episode is this coming weekend, and we have a sneak peek of the season finale of Legend of the Seeker. Take a look at this.
I'm so glad you asked to see me.
You know I will always despise you.
Perhaps.
Full amnesty for all members of the resistance, without exception.
With your guarantee that they lay down their arms.
Places of healing in every province. A home for every orphan child whose parents you murdered.
I would expect you to be my wife in every way. As long as that is understood, I agree to all your terms, Kahlan Amnel.
Then I will be your queen.
Lady's got a message.
There you go. Bridget Regan. You gotta check your local listings to catch the season finale of Legend of the Seeker. Well, you're off to a great start. Got
Thank
1 year
you.
down to the year coming up. Thanks very much,
Thanks for
Bridget.
having me.
Good luck to you.
Congratulations. Great to see you.
Okay, how to enter our ultimate hometown grill-off in just a moment.
Tuesday on Live, the winner of the Indianapolis 500.